Well, hey, howdy, folks. My name's Ted Lasso, and this here's my good pal, Coach Beard. Say hi, Coach.
Hey.
Anyway, it's our honor and pleasure to officially introduce to y'all the 2020, now 2021, U.S. Olympic women's soccer team. What do you say, Coach?
It's an honor. Let's do it. Start us off with the goalkeepers, Coach.
We got our 2019 World Cup hero, Alyssa Nair, and then from the spectacular state of Kansas, smack dab in the middle of this son of a gun called America, is Adriana French.
Our defenders will be led by team captain Becky Sauerbrunn.
We got a couple veterans also, Crystal Dunn.
Kelly O'Hara.
Oh, who we saw in King and I.
Different Kelly O'Hara.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, that'd be too much talent for God to put into one woman. You know what I mean? Be able to do Broadway and play soccer. Ooh. Okay. Also, we got some first-time Olympians. We got Abby Dahl Kemper.
Deanna Davidson.
And Emily Saucy Sonnet. Hey, what number does Emily Sonnet wear?
She's going to wear 14.
Now, can you spit us a couple lines from Sonnet 14, please?
Not from the stars do I my judgment pluck, and yet methinks I have astronomy.
The internet has got nothing on my man, Coach Beard.
In the midfield, we have the indomitable Julie Hertz, married to Zach Hertz, who says she's the best athlete in the family. Boom.
Ooh, that's a good burn, and I bet she's right. All right, we also got the magical Rose Lavelle.
Who you may remember from scoring the second goal in the World Cup final, and also she looks a lot like Daisy from Downton Abbey.
And also, perfect name for a candle. Like, what are you going to get? I'm going to get the Rose Lavelle.
Romantic.
Like right up there with sandalwood.
Hey, thanks again for that sandalwood candle you got me last Arbor Day.
You're very welcome, all right? I'd love to get a Rose Lavelle one for next Valentine's Day. We also got the Tower of Power, Samantha Mewis.
And her older sister, Christy Mewis.
Look at that. That's like a whole situation there. Two sisters on the same thing, on the same bus. You know, they're reading each other's minds and everybody's getting all frustrated with them whenever they play celebrity or like, charades. And they're just like, Mewis, you guys can't be on the same team, because, sisters can talk without, moving their mouth.
Yeah, it disrupts the social vibe and yet enriches unity at the same time.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have. Sisters are the best.
And wrapping up the midfield, Lindsay the Great Moran.
Yep. I remember when she was just the good. Now, moving on to our forward line, we got 5 of the best attackers in all of women's soccer history. Okay. Up first, we have the one and only cultural icon, and someone you can just tell gives a hell of a high five, Megan Rapinoe.
Also won the Golden Boot and the Golden Ball at the last World Cup.
I don't know why they don't give 2 Golden Boots. Seems weird just to have one. But then you're walking around, you just sort of, one. You know what I mean? Yeah,
you're going to have a limp. It's going to screw up your Achilles for the next tournament. Oh, maybe it's to slow down greatness.
They're always thinking. Soccer's always a step ahead. They always are. But not too far ahead. Otherwise, that's offside.
Well done, Coach. Well
done. We also got the legendary Carly Lloyd.
Hat trick in the World Cup final before that.
And why don't they give you a golden hat when you get a hat trick? You get a boot if you do something great. You get a golden boot, you should get a golden hat.
Coach, we've finished this whole Richmond thing. You got to go work for FIFA.
Amen, right? Or amen. Also, we got hanging out up there, Kristen Press.
Manchester United.
And the wildly entertaining Tobin Heath.
Also Manchester United.
Who is that, by the way? I've never heard of them all. I'm just kidding. Only one of the biggest franchises in the history of sports of all time.
Well, we're leaving off one member of that forward squad.
No, I am not. You talking about super duper soccer mom extraordinaire, Alex Morgan? Right? Who recently added a new goal celebration to her repertoire. One that she picked up from us from a satellite camera that I was unaware of the fact was filming us at practice. And flattered, but also a little spooked out.
Yeah, and I want to know what else she has in the hopper celebration-wise.
Oh, that's a good point. Alex, if you're looking for suggestions, that's always good, right? You know what I mean? Is this the mashed potato? What is this? Or just a shimmy?
That's the monkey, I believe. That's the monkey.
Just a shimmy. No one shimmies anymore. You know what I mean? Just a little shimmy.
All right, Coach, let's take it home with our alternates. Goalkeeper, Jane Campbell.
We got our defender, Casey Kruger, no relation to Fred.
Midfielder, Katerina Macario.
And forward, Lynn Williams. All right, there you have it. Those are the 18 women that will be representing our country, the United States, in the 2021, Olympics, right, in Japan. You know what I mean? And we haven't messed with an Olympics since this bad boy right here, since we did the time trials for the curling team, right?
That was the best
Remember
week
that?
of our life.
That was amazing. We were broom stewards. We're just brushing out the brooms, making sure there's nothing crusty or any newspaper or anything caught in there. And it took place in Blaine, Minnesota. So here's a fun fact for you. Blaine, Minnesota, first place the U.S. women's soccer team ever played back in 1986.
All comes full circle. Here's another fun fact for you. In this here Olympics, the U.S. is trying to become the first women's national soccer team to win the World Cup and the Olympics back to back. Never happened before.
We got to let coach. We got to let their coach know. Give their coach shout out.
Shout out North Macedonia.
Is he from North Macedonia?
Yeah.
Oh, what street? Here's what I say. This is a big tip. This is one I learned. Every time they kick the ball, it's not coming at you. You don't always have to duck. These pro soccer players, they kick the heck out of that ball.
Oh my God.
And it always sounds like I'm like, well, you don't have to do that. All right, here's one more tip for Vlatko. You should learn the local language while you're over there in Japan. And we actually got a few phrases that you can use just, at your disposal, right? Coach, why don't you hit them with one?
Tokidoki watashi tachi wa picnic ni ikimasu.
And that means sometimes we go on picnics. All right? That's a great one. What's another one, Coach?
Hyaku hayaku donatsu o kudasai.
And that means please bring me 1,000 donuts quickly. And then hit them with one more, Coach.
Nihongo o nashimasen.
I don't know what that one is. What does that mean?
I do not speak Japanese.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't know that because I do speak Japanese. Okay. Thanks again so much for having us. Again, my name is Coach Ted Lasso. This is Coach Beard. And, hey, Coach, I was just realizing, what would look real nice next to, one of them golden hats from a hat trick that they have yet to come up with, or the golden boot that Megan's won.
What, Coach?
Gold medal.